What's up, cool dudes and dudettes? Sick dude here. Good morning, sickness here at your boy. And here we are with some more news on the JP side. I was really hoping it was not going to be what it's going to be, but it is what it's going to be. So, that in mind, I think we'll be going right into it because it's earlier in the morning for me, so I don't want you to see me for XD. Kidding, by the way. So, this would put up these. There we go. So there's some changes to dark visions that you have to be aware of. There are some changes right here, and they just actually they changed something like even after their changes. So first of all, damage taken is now changed to number of weak attribute attacks. So now you gain points from dealing damage of the target's weak attribute, which you would have already done anyways, right? But this discourages you from doing other types of things. I know there were a lot of people that are using off-element stuff with higher imperils. Now you're really discouraged to do something like that. Now you are more incentivized to do more damage of the element that you're supposed to be doing, which makes sense. And also, clear turns is now changed to limit burst usage count. Now they even made another revision where you only start losing points after a certain number of LBs were used. So that's a thing. But that in mind, moving on. Yes, this. So, the first step is free. The second step, 5,000 lapis, not 500. 5,000 lapis, guaranteed 5-star. Another 5,000 lapis, guaranteed summon fast unit, which I don't know at that point. And then guaranteed 2 summon fast units. I'm not really sure about these anymore, guys, because there's a lot of summon fast units in the game now, and not all of them are really that good. Not all of them are created equal. Put into a meme perspective, yeah, there's some bad ones in there, so this kind of step up was kind of good back in the day, but now it's starting to become, it's like, I'd rather pass at this point. I think I'm going to pass on this one. I think I'm going to pass on this one, guys. So this first step is free, so you go ahead and do that, but after that then there's no point. And there's some login stuff. Nice little tiny login bonus called Start Dash 2020. So there you go. Under Lapis, 5 Estimer tickets, 10% Trust Moogle, Lunar Lapis, and a UOC. So the 5th day is definitely important to go for. So there's that. Now here's the brunt of the discussion here, and unfortunately, as you can see there on the side of the screen, oh boy, Edna, Edia, however you want to say her name, is not a 5-star base. That's cool, not really. So yeah, that's pretty bad. And also, it doesn't look like there's a panel summon, which I was really hoping for if they were going to be doing a Final Fantasy VIII raid. I was hoping that they were going to be doing the raid panel thing, but they aren't doing it. So, oh boy, getting them is looking really tough for me. So let's get into it. But first of all, Selphie is Summon Fest. She is a Summon Fest unit, and she's a Water Earth Mage. She has AoE heals, AoE all stat buff, and all element resistance up and heal. And also she has Water Imperil, Earth Imperil, and AoE damage for both. TMR, 155 magic, 20 defense, 20 spirit, 20% HP. That's pretty decent, but it's a fist. So, it's gonna be hard to gear just like Syphilis. Get your Syphid, Syphilis. It's gonna be pretty hard to gear just like her. And the STMR is magic 20%, for dual wield magic, and allow dual wield. That's really good. The allow dual wield part on top of the true dual wield is quite good. And we've got Irvine here, who's not so infest, so I'll expect him to be a little worse. And you can already tell because of his his TMR is two-handed 144 attack, which is going to be a huge detriment with the damage penalty. And it's two-handed, 1 burst damage up. STMR, physical beast and machine killer. Oh my god, what's with the beast and machine killer, guys? There's not very many of both of them. There are not very many beasts, and there are only a few machines in the game. I don't understand why they are in obsession with this, but it also gives TGH. I expect only 50% though. So he's an attacker, fire and dark imperial, so maybe he can work with. I would have said that he could have worked with Arden, but it looks like that's not going to be the case because he actually does have triple cast. But only for 1 turn. His only burst is basically single target damage, which makes sense because his best ability in the game was a 1 attack move. So yeah, makes sense. Oh well, I'll be reviewing both of them when the time comes, so if you feel as though you want to know more about them, please consider subscribing to know more about them. And finally, Edia, TMR 20 defense, 35 magic, 25 spirit, 20% ice resistance, meh. It's a 4-6, you can't expect anything from that. And look at all those units in the Summon Fest banner. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. And yep, so we got a raid. Kind of fancy raid, Seafer, inside of the 1 room. We have to fight him. We got some clothes here. You can obviously tell which ones these are. Now we see identify whose is whose. There's the bonus raids up for those. And then it's just a normal raid after that, otherwise. Here's a new trial. Maybe this is referencing a game, but I have no idea myself. So basically, this is saying, book a party that will not lose to anyone with the power of friendship. The order that you defeat them will change how the rest behave for the rest of the fight. Bird Killer obviously is effective, and also the main one uses Berserk, Paralyzing, and Fuse. Only the first one actually matters. However, Berserk is going to be annoying, and also now we have to figure out the AI, how much ones to defeat first. I wasn't really that impressed. I don't know if this is going to be that hard, guys. I was not really that impressed by this. 30 attack, 28 defense, 28 spirit, 50% wind resistance. And then the buff, or like the ability buff thing that it has, like a passive that the armor has, is 15% HP, 15% MP, and LB per turn. I'm not really that impressed. It's okay, but it's not that good. But not really that impressive. And also, you know, so that they don't give away too many good things. This is gonna be a normal trial, by the way. But just so they don't give away too much good stuff, they have to fill it with garbage things like this, like 25% HP and MP and 30% wind resistance. Which, why? I don't understand that. And also another shitty materia. Single target wind damage, wind imperil, and all of the allies wind resistance up. I don't think you would ever need that. So they basically just filling up the rewards with some useless garbage, pretty much. At least that's what I think. And more story. which I won't get into because it's a spoiler. So I think that's about it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the banner, but I'm not too happy about that. There's not. I'm not too happy that there's no panel summon. I was really hoping that was going to be the thing that would help, but it's not. It's not here, so I don't know. No panel summon. Well, it is what it is, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.